So hi, my name's Georgie and this is our makeup artist Molly today. So we're going to do a ghost girl makeup today, and we're just going to do basically a tutorial on how to make your face look a lot different to what it does now.
And this is a Halloween costume idea episode number 2. So if you'd like to check out our first one, which is Corpse's Bride. So yeah, we're going to start by taking this.
This is just a normal foundation. Use any
Face powder.
sort of sponge to do it, and if you just rub it in, rub it all around your face.
So we're going to, right, so we're just going to, what we're going to do is we're going to get it all over the face, and you need to be quite pale. So you're quite, very pale for a ghost effect. Sorry.
And you really, when you do any eye makeup, this is just a fact, you're supposed to be very delicate with it, because when you're young, if you're not delicate with your eye, then you get really bad lines when you're older.
And you need to make sure you go down the neck, so
you don't want a face covered in makeup and your neck completely different shade.
So I'm just going to put 2 coats over, so she's very, very pale, which is what we want for our ghost girl.
And if you happen to have pale skin, then you get a shade lighter to add the effect.
You could use face paint, but we don't have any, so we're not going to.
Compromising.
Anyway. Then we're going to go with this.
So basically this is just a sparkle thing, and you just have, it's basically this L'Oreal palette, Paris thing, and you just put a brush in, any type. You get from these big brushes here.
Blusher.
Okay, and you can use blusher and stuff for that. Or
we could
you
also
get these
use
small ones, which are very delicate.
But I'm going to use this one, which you normally get with like eyeshadows when you buy it, but I quite like doing it for this. So we're just going to take some of this, get quite a lot on, because we want it very shimmery. Because when you walk into light, it's going to be very, shimmery like that. So just get it down the nose, everywhere really, just like that. We're going to use this brush for around the eyes and stuff, so because you need to be very delicate around the eyes. And then we're going to use the bigger blusher brush for the rest of our face, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to take this one, which is a very delicate one for detailing.
It spreads out quite a lot, so you get an even effect with your brush.
Fan-like. And then we are going to take this
shimmer powder, basically, and unfortunately a lot has come out the top there.
But we're going to use the lid to put it in.
So if we just pour it in the lid really carefully, this happens a lot and quite easily. So
I'm just going to do it off camera just in case I spill it. Then we're going to take the blusher brush. And
so this is quite hard and bold, and it'll give you a big loud effect.
But we don't want too much. But yet again, very shimmery. I put a bit too much on, but you can just spread it around the face. Oops, sorry.
No.
Oh, sorry, we're new to this. But
she's new to this.
Quite a lot. So nice and shimmery, which Georgie very much is now. So anyway, for your eyes, you're just going to take this, and Georgie will explain. We're going to use this.
So we're going to use these purples, and you don't need a really expensive one, you only need cheap. And there we go. And we'll probably use this brush, but you can use any type of brush or little soft pad. You can also use this for your nice detail. We also have another eyeshadow which is very good. It's called number 17, and it doesn't really have a make, but you have the light shade, the middle shade, and the dark shade, so you rub them all in together and they just blend in. It's really good.
Just going to rub that glitter in. Sorry, I put a little bit too much on. But basically, we're just going to get quite a lot on our brush, and we're going to put it under the eyes to create bags, because this is a ghost, and she's been dead for quite a while. So just put quite a lot on. if you have black, preferably black.
You can get it lighter as you get to the end of the eye, and try and make it as realistic as possible.
Just brush it in with your finger.
And then, if you close your eyes, just wipe your lashes if you get any eyeshadow.
Then I'm going to take this dark 17 eyeshadow for more darker. We're going to put it under the eyes again.
You can try with this with open eyes, but you have to have a very steady hand not to get it into your actual eye.
Of course, you can do this on your own, but we're doing it together. And we're just going to do the same again for the other eye, and we're going to do it very quickly on this side, so we're not boring you. Just very quickly, just semicircles under the eyes, like so.
Rubbing with your finger again really helps.
Oh, sorry. Very careful with the eyes, guys. I just poked her in the eye. So, she's very, very shimmery because I spilt quite a lot of.
And if you do get too shimmery, then basically all you have to do is
just rub your face. It should come off, and yeah, I've put quite a lot on her. Then,
oh well, get shimmer in the light then.
We're going to take that over the top of the eye.
Right, so we're going to take this brush, nice thin one, it's very delicate, soft little bits there, and we're just going to rub it over the top of the eye with one of the colours.
We're going to use all three of these colours. We're going to start at the bottom with the dark one, then the lighter one, and then the lighter one again. So
And you could do with closing your eyes on this one, because it would be very hard for the makeup artist to do the actual thing.
This is just quite a very quick, easy Halloween costume. So if you find out that you're going trick-or-treating with your friends, it's very just last minute. So you need to fade it in with your finger.
And if you do happen to be in my shoes and someone else is doing it to you, you're going to have to try not to be too ticklish, because you get very tickly eyelids when this happens.
So yeah, we're just going to do that, and we're going to speed it up quite a lot, because
you can take a lot more time and care on this, but this is just showing you the rough idea of what to do.
Fade it in with your finger, old-fashioned way of doing it, and then we're going to take,
this is just an L and B like eyeliner. It's black sparkly, but you do get two other colours. They get a gold and a silver in this pack of 3. It's really cheap, and you can get all sorts of different colours like blue, pink, purple, and you just put them over your eyes.
But I have chosen the black one because for a ghost you don't really want the gold one, but you could use the silver one, but I'm going to use the black one. Because under the eyes it's quite messy, but we are doing it nice and quick for you so that it's not boring. Of course, we're just going to rub the little brush end around the side so we don't get tons on it, because then it smudges.
Would you like me to close my eyes for this one?
Yes, we would, Georgie. Sometimes people don't like other people doing their eyeliner. Of course, if they don't like it, don't force them. Just let them do it on their own. And at the end, we're just going to curve it a little bit. Oh dear, Georgie's gone and smudged it. That's fine. If that happens, then just rub it in so it's very glittery, but preferably try not to do that.
If you do have quite a lot on the eye, then if you look upwards, it will stick to the top of your eyelid and you can get the thickness off.
Just do the same with each eye.
Be prepared for your eyes to water, as this is wet on your eyelids.
Okay, and finally we are going to take just a normal lip gloss. Unfortunately mine's got a bit of red in it because we've used lipstick with it. Just a normal lip gloss, and it's to make it very shimmery. Like I said, this is very simple Halloween costume. Like that.
Rub your lips together and then brush through the middle and
make sure you don't get anyone around the side. So Georgie has messed her eye alphabet, but that's fine. You can just get some beauty wipes and that's perfect. And then, so we've got a very shimmery Ghost Girl. I almost forgot, it's very naughty of me, this L'Oreal that we mentioned earlier. Just take some more on the fan brush and put it on the neck. But not too much. And then if you do a close-up of your face, there you go. That is very simple but very quick, and I'm sure you guys could do much better. And hair, we are just going to, well, you could have it any way you want, but preferably down. But some people don't like their hair down. Just fine, but you want it very messy.
Like you've been dead for a long time, or you haven't brushed it for ages.
Just like a lot of bedhead. And I'm not sure where my brush has gone. Oh well. You can get a brush and just back comb it.
Like that.
Or you could just use your fingers and that's fine. Very, very messy.
But we're not going to do it too much as we're not actually going.
You can buy at party shops some silver hairspray with glitter in it, or you can buy some grey hairspray.
Nice
like so. And for your costume, basically all you need is a white vest and a white skirt. You could put like some rags on it or stuff like that, maybe rip it, just something you've had for ages. You don't need to go out and buy a costume.
And then for your nails, if you just file them nice and evenly, and you could add some black or white nail varnish. It could be grey or preferably dark, boring colours. And then if you want to brighten them up a bit to get more attention, you could add some sparkle to them. It's see-through, you just put it over the top when your nail varnish is dried, and it gives a nice shimmery effect. So I think that's all we've got time for today.
Yep.
So goodbye, and I hope you learned a lot from this.
Anyway, yep, so we will have more videos out. So yeah.
And hope put a little thumbs up for us if you liked.
Bye. Please comment and subscribe.